everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a study with me over a few days vlog. So it's kind of the Friday, the Saturday, a bit of the Sunday and some of the Monday, just so you can get an idea of how I'm kind of doing my work at the moment. I currently am working on what's called my special subject, which is like 2 big essays that are due at the end of term. Bit behind because of COVID. I'm not gonna lie, that week like completely just knocked me back a week, so I'm trying to play catch up a little bit, but also trying to make sure I'm still looking after my physical and mental health. So yeah. So anyway, I forgot to film the introduction to this the other day because I was rushing out the door because I had a 9 AM, but basically I hope you enjoy the video and let me know if you want more study vlogs where I'm explaining what I'm doing and the work, but also vlogging, or if you just want me to just vlog and like not talk that much about the studying, because I get that some of you just watch my videos for like an insight into the sort of life side of Oxford rather than the work. Either way, it's fine. But before we start, I wanted to say that this video is very kindly sponsored by the wonderful people over at Karma. So for those of you who don't know what Karma is, it is basically a free app or Chrome extension that makes sure that you never miss a price drop or a coupon code when you're shopping online. So I've been super busy with work at the moment, and one of the ways that I like to treat myself occasionally when I've finished a big deadline or if I'm just feeling a little bit down the dumps is to do a little bit of retail therapy, do a little bit of shopping, because doesn't that make everybody feel a little bit better? Does for me at least. So I've been using Karma to make sure that I'm getting the best prices on what I'm buying, because if you're going to be doing some retail therapy, may as well save a little bit of money while you're at it. So on your computer, you can download the Chrome extension. It's completely free to do and it takes like 30 seconds. Genuinely, you'll see on screen how simple it is right now. So then you can visit any one of your favorite stores and there'll be a button or a slider on the side which you can move up and down for your convenience, and you can click on it when you find an item that you want to save. So once you save the item, you'll get alerts via email or push notification if it goes on sale, it comes back in stock, or there's a coupon code that you can use to get it for a better price. What I really love about Karma is that you can organise your items into lists. So at the moment, I'm looking for a ball dress because we have a big college ball in a few weeks and I really want to make sure that that is like a night to remember. So I've been saving different dresses and I've been getting notifications when the price is dropping, because balls are expensive and ball dresses are expensive, and I want to look good, but I want to feel like I've saved as much money as possible while doing it. And a special feature with the Chrome extension is that Karma will actually scan the web for coupon codes, so it'll apply them at checkout automatically, so you don't even need to do anything. You're basically just saving money by downloading a Chrome extension. How amazing is that? And to make matters even better, when you shop with certain retail partners, then Karma will give you money back and will also give money to a good cause. So if you want to quickly and easily save some money on your shopping, then I would really recommend downloading the Karma extension. It has got me all sorts of good deals in the last few weeks. If you want to download the Chrome extension, which as I said is completely free and easy to do, then you can click the link on screen or in the description now. Thank you so much to Karma for sponsoring this video. Now let's get on with the vlog.
So as I said, I started off this day with my 9 AM translation class, which is always a great way to start a Friday, but the weather was sublime this weekend. It was genuinely so nice. It's making me so excited for the summer and really like gave a sense of light, like being at the end of the tunnel of the horrible term that is Hillary term, even though I don't really want it to end because it has kind of flown by, but you know what I mean, bittersweet. Anyway, I went to Pret after that and got a coffee and just drank that. No, I got a tea actually, I drank that outside. Then I headed on into one of the reading rooms in the Taylor. It's not the prettiest one, but it is definitely one of the most empty most of the time. And then I had an online lecture about pronouns of address, dropped off some books from my last essay, and then headed to my lecture on the picaresque.
Hello, I'm a completely horrible human and forgot to carry on this vlog, and my SD card, I have no idea where it is, so I'm vlogging my phone until I find that. Basically, I got back, I had lunch in hall, had fish and chips, and then I tidied my room, which is looking a lot better than it was. It's still not looking great, but it's looking more organised than it was. And I had a nap, quite frankly, because I've just been so shattered. Like, honestly, like, as I told you in the introduction of this vlog, it's been a long few days, and it is going to be a long few days. It's now 4:45, which is not ideal because I think I'm cooking dinner with some of my flatmates this evening around 7. But I'm going to work, like, straight through till 7 now, so at least that's, like, 2 and a bit hours, which is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get 3 done. But, you know, you can't win them all. Anyway, the plan is to finish 2 translations, to plan a 500-word Spanish essay so I can write that tomorrow, and to refresh like this sort of concept that we're doing in a seminar on Monday. I'm not going to do too much reading around it because I haven't decided if I want to study it for the exam, but it's good to be in the know. Anyway, I think I've also had an allergic reaction, which is why my cheeks are so
Red. And hair is so greasy. Oh my god. Well, shower is also on the list today at some point. So let's go. So this afternoon I was working on some translations. I had some lo-fi on, and I also planned an essay. So I think I was working for maybe like 2-3 hours. I'm not really sure. Probably more around 2, I would reckon. And I was just going through the essay and just sort of putting down the key points. I tend to do this in English to start with, and then I'll like transfer it over to Spanish, but yeah. So I am done for today with studying. I am not sure if this second essay is going to be an absolute disaster. Very potentially, because I have left it obscenely late. It's the end of 6th week, it's due at the end, the first draft is due at the end of 8th week. I just spent too long on the first essay, basically. My own fault. I'm now going to go and make dinner with my flatmates, and then I'm going to do some YouTube work this evening and just try and switch off, because I do want to get a lot done tomorrow. So there's no point in working late into the night tonight. So yes, I will insert the clips of this evening's activities here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So it is just coming up to 10 o'clock now. It's about 9:30, 9:45. I'm heading to the Veer Harmsworth Library today. It's super light and super airy, and the weather is really nice today. I do need to get a serious amount of work done, so I do need to go to a library, but this one is really open plan, and I'm going to go and get one of the desks upstairs and just really try and get a lot of work done today. I have a translation to finish, first draft of another translation to do, 500-word Spanish essay to write, and I really need to start making some headway on my second essay, like planning and like what I'm actually going to write it on, like, because I really should have decided that a long time ago. So let's do it. So my day started with a lovely walk down to the Veer Harmsworth through the parks, which is always a win, especially now that the days are getting longer because the park shuts when the sun sets, and now it doesn't shut till 6 o'clock, so I don't have to like loop all the way back round. And spring is here. There were flowers, there were daffodils, there was just life in the park, which was so nice and really like put me in a good mood. The reason I chose the Veer Harmsworth today is because how it's like super light and airy, and on a day where the weather's this nice and you can't really sit outside because you need to work, it's best to go somewhere super light and airy. So I got one of the like private desks up the top because I got there early, and it has a lovely view over the whole library. It's definitely one of my favourites if you're in Oxford. I feel like I didn't know about it until this year, and it's genuinely great. Then I put on my Forest app to make sure that I focused and got going. So I think the first thing I did today was finish off my German to English translation and do a first draft of my English to German translation. It took me a lot longer than I thought it did, but I had some binaural beats on to help focus and just planned out my day. Hey guys, so I've just done my first hour. As you just saw on the clip, I've done like a little plan for today, but I am happy with how it's going so far. So we're going to keep that momentum. I'm just having a little 5-minute break now, and then we're going to carry on. I knew that this library had a break room, which genuinely is the best thing ever. Amazing, and it's on the floor that I usually work on as well. So I had a 5 to 10 minute break. I ended up taking 10-minute breaks rather than 5-minute breaks, and then got straight back to work on another translation. I had quite a lot due this week, so I wanted to get them out of the way. And as I sort of do my translation, I also like make sure that I note down vocab like as I'm going, vocab that I don't know, so I can learn it for my end of year exams. So I was just typing away through that, fiddling with my necklace as per usual, and then I went back to the other translations just to clean them up. I've got a really bad habit of just going over and over translations. I really shouldn't do that. I should just send them off when they're done. Also got my exam timetable through. Not a bad exam timetable at all, and it really put me in a good mood. And I went into town for lunch and had like a really lovely walk around, and it was really nice to have my exam timetable because I knew when it was going to finish, and it just sort of felt like, okay, we can do this now. And with the sun coming out, it just makes you think, right, we're coming into the summer bit, like even though we have exams, it's definitely doable. And then I went and got Diet Coke because I run on Diet Coke, and then went back to the library. As you can see, it's a really cool library with loads of like private desks, and I did another hour and a half's work. Everyone, so the Veer Harmsworth just closed. I'm now on my way back through the parks to LMH. The weather is so nice today. I really think it has been such a big factor in productivity, and I think that and the fact that I got my exam timetable through, being able to see like when it's going to be over is a treat. Anyway, I'm going to go and do another hour or so because I'm nearly finished with this essay. I didn't quite get everything I wanted to do done today, but everything always takes longer than you think, so I'm not that mad about it. Anyway, I'm going to go. Oh,
on reflection, I decided in the end not to go to the library for another hour. I am going to work, but I'm just going to do it here because I wanted down to 0, and you can't have fizzy drinks in the library. Well, you can on the weekend really, because I mean, who's looking, but like, equally, once I picked this up, I was like, you know what, I've just walked up 3 flights of stairs, and this is actually really heavy. I went to pick that up and I thought, you know what, I may as well just work in my room because I have a really nice view and I have like the toilet and I have unlimited beverages, and I do actually like working in my room like for that reason. I just try not to do it all the time. Anyway, I'm going to finish this essay now, come hell or high water. I've only got about 200 words left to do. Then just to make it sound a bit more sophisticated, it's not the apple of my Spanish essay, but like, you don't have very long in the exam, right? So there's not much point in spending hours on it. Anywho, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna chill for like 5 minutes, I think, and then get started. Then tonight I'm going to Zizi's with one of my friends, so I have to get ready for that, and I also need to film something for YouTube, so busy Gonzalez. No, it's Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy and busy Gonzalez. So I've just finished my essay. That took me about an hour, so that's brought me up to like just over 5 hours today, which is more than enough. And I know that a lot of you are going to be like, why do you measure your work in hours? I genuinely am such a firm believer that everyone has to work in a way that suits them. I've always measured my work in hours. That's just how I do it. Like, I've done it since GCSE. My timetables are always in hours. Some people are better in measuring by things done. It really depends on how you are, as long as you don't get into a toxic mentality of, oh, I've not done enough hours today, oh, I've not ticked off enough things on my to-do list. Generally, now that we're getting into like serious time, for me, a productive day is, you know, like 5 hours of work. I used to do 8, 9 GCSE, and I imagine that right close to exams, maybe a couple of days where I do like over 7, but generally 7 is like, I don't remember the last time I did 7 hours, but would be like my absolute limit. And obviously it just depends on the person. Some people can do 9 hours, some people can only do 4, and that's why I don't talk about it too much, but equally I don't want to just be like super vague about it. So that's kind of how I work mentally, and obviously as we're going into exam season, I do more study vlogs. You will see that that is very much just like how my timetables will be structured and things like that. But as I said, I just want to say that I don't want anyone to think that they need to think in terms of hours, or that a certain amount of hours is productive or not productive. That is definitely not the mindset that I work on. I'm very strict as well with my hours. I won't count an hour as like an hour with 15 minutes on my phone. Like, I'm really strict about how much time I'm spending in an actual productive mindset, and it really helps me from day to day to see how long is best for me to go, and like how long I should take breaks. And it's definitely changed since GCSE. I used to work, this is like crazy, but I used to work pretty much 3 straight hours, like 55 minutes, 5-minute break, 55 minutes, 5-minute break, then an hour's break, then another 3 hours, then an hour's break, and then 2 more hours, which okay 16-year-old Eve, sure. Now I don't really do that. I prefer to take slightly more regular breaks, but I am just the sort of person that likes working for longer stints, taking small breaks and then taking a big break like later on. But some people just prefer half an hour and then 10 minutes off. As I said, totally depends on what you do, but I thought I'd talk a little bit about what works for me. Anyway, that was a really long sidetrack. I'm now just quickly going to make notes for a YouTube brief that I'm doing tomorrow, just so that I've got it all sorted. I just like to have it written down in front of me, and it helps it get in my head like exactly what the brand wants and things. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Hello everyone, so it's a couple of hours later now and I'm ready to go out for Zizi's. I'm so excited. I love Zizi so much. And that's not a very curled piece of hair, but you know what, we're just gonna leave it. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. My hair is looking at, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but my hair like curled when I first curl it is always really crazy, and it's only after it drops that it looks good, so ignore it for now. But this is my outfit. This top's from Bershka, skirt's from ASOS. Yeah, this is the full fit. Off to go and have some bruschetta. Yay. Campers. It well, I say good morning, that's actually a lie. It's actually 11:30. So it is still the morning, but it's like not the morning. How are you diddly doing? Today is Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a really slow morning. I woke up, I've got ready, and I've been tidying my room slightly. I'm now actually gonna film some Instagram content, so I'm not gonna film that as part of the vlog because I can't really film me filming it because I need my camera to film it. But after that, I'm actually meeting my dad and my little brother. They're coming up for lunch, which I'm so excited about. And then I'm gonna try and get some work done this afternoon. As I said, I had a really intense day yesterday, so I don't want to overdo it today, and it's all about balance. But yeah, that's the plan for today. This is the fit. So this jacket is from Berlin, like a flea market. Jeans from Stradivarius. Converse are Converse. Top is from Pull&Bear. This is from Collusion. Yeah, very fun. Gonna go meet my dad. My room is an absolute state.
So we headed on into Jericho actually, which is a little bit sort of towards the side, but it's genuinely one of my favourite areas of Oxford. And this is the North Parade with loads of colourful shops, and Jericho's got loads of really nice houses and restaurants. If you are an Oxford student and like you are very much like in the centre, I would really recommend going to Jericho. We went to the Jericho Tavern for lunch. I had a This Is Not Chicken burger. It was so good. That coleslaw was amazing. We'll definitely be back. And it was just such a lovely sunny day, and we were all smiles.
Say hello to the vlog.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Give my viewers an update. What you been up to?
What?
What have you been up to? What's new in your life? You got a rabbit?
Yep.
Tell them about the rabbit.
I got a rabbit.
What's his name?
Henry.
How cute is he on a scale of 1 to 10?
100.
Thanks for the update, Oliver. It's been great talking to you.
Hi everyone, so my dad just left and we had the nicest time. Genuinely made my day. So anyway, I'm now just planning tomorrow because I've got a busy day. So I've just planned it out on my whiteboard, which I kind of just sort of like have on my desk. Oh, I've just knocked everything over. So anyway, and then now I'm going to spend a couple of hours doing, just tidying up all the work I did this weekend. So finishing and sending the translation, the essay, just checking it for errors. And then I'm going to cook dinner, and that's about it today. I feel like I just wasn't really in a working mood, but I honestly, it was so nice just going out for dinner with my dad and my brother. And it's just really, it's going to give me the energy to get through the next couple of weeks. So I'm very happy. Good morning everyone. Whoa, my hair is very interesting. I've just woken up and I am currently just watching the news with a cup of tea. I have a nurse's appointment at 9:30, nothing serious, just routine appointment, and then I have a class at 10, so I'm just gonna get ready, go to that class, and then we'll start the day after that properly, because look at my hair. It's a masterpiece. Everybody, so I just had my class, it went really well, it was super nice. Ran a little bit over, I ran over to like 11:20, so I decided just to take like the rest of that hour. We had a cup of tea in the kitchen and stuff. I'm now going to do an hour of work before lunch. I haven't decided if I'm going to go into town this afternoon to work or if I'm going to just stay in my room. I think I might just stay in my room, and I know that you guys would probably rather I went to the library, but you know, just to give some diversity to the vlog. And I think tomorrow I have like a full day, like without any classes, so I'm gonna like do a big library day tomorrow, so I kind of don't want to do that today. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go and tidy my room just quickly and then get on with reading the book that I think I'm gonna do for this essay. Yeah.
So first things first, I tidied my room just because I can't really work like when it's like there's just random stuff everywhere. So I just put all the clothes away and sorted out the books. Didn't do the washing up, lol. Then I started annotating the book. I did a couple of hours before lunch, which I had at about 2, and then after lunch I did another couple of hours. I don't really know exactly how much, but I did get a fair way through it, so that was good.
Hi, so it is now just coming up to 5. I'm actually heading into town for my seminar on culturalismo and conceptismo, which is super fun. We forgot what it was on then. Basically just like 2 different styles of writing in the golden age. I've got my coat on, got my umbrella, and I'm gonna head to Tesco after to get some ingredients because we are all cooking pancakes as a flat tomorrow for pancake day. And yeah, I'm actually gonna walk into town with Anna, even though it's super horrible weather outside. We're gonna go for a little walk before, just to sort of stretch my legs and stuff because I have been sat all day. I'm getting a bit stressed about this essay, to be honest. I don't know, but I know that it will materialise in my head, and all I've got to do is just keep reading, and the ideas will form themselves. So, persevering, let's go.
So, heading on into town in the rain. I'm so sorry about how frigging wobbly my camera is. You're probably noticing that the iPhone clips are super stable and my camera isn't because the stabiliser on my camera has broken. Then I went to my seminar, which was good. There's a lot of information, but I tried not to get too overwhelmed, you know. We're trying to keep the peace here in this little old brain of mine. Then I headed back to the flat via Tesco to grab some ingredients for pancake day tomorrow, and I reheated some leftover bolognese that we made a couple of weeks ago, and it's literally the nicest corn bolognese I've ever had.
Hello everyone, so it is now just gone 8 o'clock, I think, or roughly around that time. Yeah, it's just gone 8 o'clock now. The curtains are real. We love that. I wanted to introduce you to Obi because I hadn't introduced him. I just realised he's my Build-A-Bear that I got earlier this term because I just felt like I needed one. Everyone else was ordering one, all the girls, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself to a Build-A-Bear. So yeah, this is Obi, the limited edition frog. He's coming to work with me for moral support because I'm really tired now, but I do actually need to carry on. So first things first, I'm gonna send off all my work that's due this week that I've done over the weekend. I'm just gonna quickly check 3 translations and a Spanish essay and send those off, and then I need to edit this vlog, which will take a couple of hours as well. So I am equipped with Obi and with a Diet Coke. We're on obscene amounts of beverages today, honestly, but it's needed. So let's go. Hey guys, so I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm just sat editing this vlog and my cheeks have gone so red. What is up with that? I'm so excited to not be pale and wintry. Wintry vibes are never fun. Like, look at that. I'm like reflecting the light. Like, seriously. I look... Just Winter Eve is not my favourite Eve, you know. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's definitely a bit of a sort of throwback to my old study with me's, and I actually really enjoy that, but I did want to keep the chatty element. Let me know if you'd rather just have non-chatty, chatty, bit of both in the comments. Thank you so much to Karma for sponsoring this video. As I said, if you want to download the free Chrome extension, then the link will be on screen and in the description for you to check out, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye guys. Mwah.